Okay, it's late at night, everybody's asleep, but I want to surprise everybody with pumpkin cinnamon rolls tomorrow because you know what? We're gonna rise no matter what, just like these cinnamon rolls are gonna do for us. So we're gonna melt some butter and milk, and I'm using, of course, cashew milk. So I'm just gonna melt it in the microwave, just make it warm, not super hot. And I'm already timing, so I need to get started. So while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and get my other stuff ready, and I'm gonna put it in my stand mixer. So let's do this real time, people. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We need nutmeg. Where's my nutmeg? Okay, oh, I need salt. I'm doing this like for reals. Salt. Oh, here we go. Nutmeg is, you've got to be careful with the nutmeg, right? I need some yeast and flour and canned pumpkin. Here's my canned pumpkin. I can't believe that I've gone through so much pumpkin. It's very fun to me. So this pumpkin, we just need a 1/2 cup. Half a cup. I'm really good at estimating. If you're not, that's okay. There's time, but that's what that is. Okay, so now over here, I've got this. Now it's melted. It's not burning hot. So I'm whisking together, or in my bowl, I have that stuff, pumpkin and brown sugar and nutmeg and salt. So now I'm putting in the warmed milk and butter and an egg. This is very odd. It's very odd. Keep mixing. Okay. Then I'm supposed to put in my pot. Did you get all that? So in 6 minutes, we've got this dough ready to go. So I just need to scrape it off my paddle attachment and scrape it all off the sides of this bowl and let it rise. And that means I've got to stay up for another hour and a half. But I've got plenty to do. And while I'm waiting for this to do its business, I'm gonna make the little filling. I'm not gonna make the frosting until maybe tomorrow. I don't even know if we're gonna have the frosting. Are we gonna have the frosting? Do you see this beautiful color? Oh my gosh, it's so vibrant. I love it. I'm just making sure that everything's off the bottom. Okay, so now our friend is just gonna take a little rest for an hour. Let's make our filling. So we need a tablespoon of cinnamon. That is a hefty amount. With our brown sugar. If you did a tablespoon of cloves, that would be absolutely crazy. So this is just a half teaspoon. A little bit of our fresh nutmeg. Do you see it? It's pretty. It's different from the nutmeg that I used with the red top. And then we just stir this up. So other things, you could add some allspice to this. I don't have any allspice, so I'm not adding that. So this is gonna be our nice mixture. And while this is rising, while our dough is rising, I just got a stick of butter out. so it could soften up, because we're gonna use some hefty butter in here too. Okay, so there we go. In 9 minutes and 15 seconds, we got all of this stuff ready. I'm not really gonna count like the rising time and all of that, because that's not fair. But this was, do you have 10 minutes? Can you get this together? Then we're just gonna roll them out and get it prepared. So tomorrow morning, we can cook. It's still super late. Now even Chris is asleep. Okay, so we've got this here. Oh my. I need to roll it out. I want to roll it to this size. Okay. Oh, this dough feels so good. It feels like baby skin. So now we're slicing up and putting them in there. You can do the bench scraper. Yes, I do love a good bench scraper. This is the part I'm not very good at, rolling them tight, but I'm going to keep practicing for you. Did you know you can use dental floss? Supposedly. I've never done it before. See it? It's like this, and then I'm going like this, and I go like this. Did you see that? That makes it so nice. I'm gonna try that again. Watch. Wow, that's better than that. This makes me look like a fancy cook. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I'm fancy now. Wow, you guys. See the difference between a bench scraper and doing it like this? Wow. Tiara, are you impressed? That's my cousin. She is like the cinnamon roll queen. This end one is always so sad, but you know what? He deserves to be loved. Okay, here we go. I've got 12 friends, and now they're gonna rise. I have two choices. I can put them in the fridge and then pull them out tomorrow morning, like an hour before I'm gonna serve them, and let them rise again, or I can leave them in the oven overnight. I haven't decided yet, so stay tuned, because tomorrow we will rise no matter what. So it's the next morning. Good morning. And they rose, just like us. And now I'm gonna pop them in the oven for, I don't know, however long it takes. I'll tell you in a second. But they are, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They're so soft and pillowy. And their color is just gorgeous. Even that friend who is a little sad, we still like him. So, we'll see you in a few minutes. So, my kids really aren't into cream cheese frosting, but I thought I would just make a little bit. So this is about 1/4 of the recipe. So I have some cream cheese, some powdered sugar, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of my cashew milk. I'm just gonna keep mixing it, just a little bit, just a little bit. So if you wanna do more, I'm gonna put the recipe in. In the recipe, I'm gonna put in how to do it if you want to do a whole bunch of frosting. So don't mind me, I'll just be stirring for a while. You could also put maple syrup in here. I don't have any of that. Put a little bit of vanilla. can see the light browning, and then inside there you can see where they were more of the orange. And we're just gonna let them cool for a moment before we eat them. Because again, the last thing we need is a burnt roof of the mouth. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. They're all still asleep. It is so, look at how orange. It's so beautiful. And remember, there was not that much pumpkin in there. I look tired. I was up really late last night. You know what? Yep, this is just what I needed. There's time. You could make these now and they could be ready by lunchtime. Or make them tonight and they'll be ready tomorrow. Because guess what? We're gonna rise again tomorrow. This is, look at, I love the bottom. I'm proud of myself. I think I did a good job on these. So you have a good day. Take breaks from the screen. Go for a walk. It's gonna be great. Especially because we have these. If you need one, they'll probably be around for another hour at my house. So, just text me. Bye, friends.